अपनी खूबसूरती पर लगाइए चार चांद with an exclusive lab grown diamond jewelry collection from Limelight Diamonds. Shop the perfect diamond jewelry you always wanted.
I put him as scrap, and it was me. I tried to hit on this guy, so it was me who took the initiative. He had come with his friends over there, and I obviously couldn't go and talk to him. So, and I just like walked out, and I turned back at him and I winked at him and I just left. And I mean, we'll turn 15 this Jan 1st.
Woo! It was a New Year love story.
Yeah, it's a New Year love story. Literally, it's a dream. I mean, I actually I can't even say a dream because we've had nightmares of eloping probably. So it's not like we started off very strong. I mean, it just started off dating when I was in my 12th, and he's 7 years older than me. And so he was working, and we had a long distance relationship for a brief period. Like, he used to work in Qatar. This one is a very, very emotional moment for me. And
Yeah, you have tears in your eyes.
yeah, and he had to a little bit. Believe me, you know, that's not just me. Everybody who knew about us were emotional. That's my mom's wedding sari.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think I have a picture. So that's her in her sari. I can zoom in. That's her in the same sari.
Wow.
So this is like, I think, what, 30 years ago. Now, when I get mad, he makes sure that, okay, he's calm around that space. He's there to like be the submissive one. And when he gets mad, I make sure I escape that place. They also told me if I want, see, it has to keep touching your body. So I can even like put it inside and just like remove the thread. But I thought it looked hot, and
Absolutely.
yeah, I think on 31st, I think I said, I mean, if you have the guts to, like, propose me, dude. And I mean, if any girl says, if you propose me, I'll say yes. And you will not do it. And that's what he did that night. He proposed me for the New Year's Eve. And I happily accepted. And here we are.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Limelight Diamonds presents Galata India Fans Festival with Kirti Suresh. Woo! Limelight Diamonds is India's largest lab-grown diamond jewelry brand. Lab-grown diamonds are 100% real diamonds, and actually they are same as natural diamonds, only with a different origin. Where lab-grown diamonds actually save a lot of your money, manpower and energy and resources. So if you like them, because they have an exquisite collection of jewelry, so please go visit them at limelightdiamonds.com or just go to any of the 20 stores that they have across India. Thank you so much. You have worked with one of my favorite humans in this industry, and I need to emphasize on this because he sometimes, and he always jokes about the fact that I have other favorites, but let me tell you that Varun Dhawan is one of the nicest, kindest human beings that this industry has. He's possibly that gentleman who I spoke about, and I respect because of how he respects women all over.
Very true.
And Varun Dhawan, in a recent interview, have you heard this quote where he said that, oh, there were many heroes who asked me for Kirti's number to date her, but I knew I'm not giving it to them because I knew about her.
Really? Was I there in that interview?
It is there.
No, was I there in that?
No.
Okay, so I'm hearing this for
Yeah.
the first time.
So he said that
He
apparently
never told me.
a lot of heroes have apparently asked him for your number to date you, not knowing the history.
Oh, like that. Oh, yeah. That's.
did
I
you
mean, he knew it,
He
so
knew.
that's why he didn't give the numbers. But I still wish he had told me all this at least.
You would have-
Yeah, I would have felt better. Some people are asking for my number. I would have felt happy.
आप ये बताइए, other heroes were asking for your number because they didn't know, right? None of us knew. How did you hide it for so many years? It is not even like इतने सारे 15 साल. एक तो मैंने जब पोस्ट देखा तब मैंने देखा 14 years and counting. But I have done my research. Now that post says 15 years and counting.
Yeah, it's 15. We'll turn 15 this Jan 1st.
Woo! It was a New Year love story.
Yeah, it's a New Year love story. And actually, a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, she's from my school, Aarti, she gave me one of the best gifts for this wedding. So it was a picture of the moon. So it has one is like a very small crescent, and the other one is like a 3/4 crescent. So apparently, the small crescent, the tiny crescent, was how it was the day we started dating. And on the day of the wedding, the moon was almost like 3/4. So when you put it both together, it becomes a complete moon. And it was a very, very sweet gift that I got from a friend. And something like I can't believe someone was so thoughtful, and because she knew our story from the beginning. And that's very sweet. She got it done by an artist in London. And that's something that will be in the middle of my hallway or somewhere in a main part in the house. And yeah.
Because you like something like that, I want to tell you, we would have come to it by the end of it, but because you brought it up and I never knew of this story,
Okay.
I have a small gift. Small gift, you will understand why I'm giving it to you.
Oh,
It
can I open?
Yeah, please open. Please. I want you to. I'll hold the mic for you.
Very bad at this.
Just एकदम फाड़ दो.
Because I'm in an interview, I'm trying to be nice. I can't. Ooh, the Pepsi store. Hey. The sky also smiled when you both united to become one soul.
This is how the sky looked when you got married.
Oh, this is so sweet. Wow. It's so beautiful.
I did ask you for your wedding time,
Time.
which is why I was like, please give it to me. I have something to do for you.
Yeah, but I didn't expect this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Anything for you guys. This is my wedding gift to you.
Thank you. Again, this is going to be there in my hallway as well.
Yay!
I'll frame this. So sweet. I have to tell this, I love your energy, guys. Like the way you welcome, like so much energy. Yeah, and thank you so much. Thank you, guys. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. నాకు కూడా మీరందరినీ చాలా చాలా ఇష్టం అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ. తమిళా తెలుగు నాకు కూడా నేను బాగున్నాను. మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు? I can hear all different languages from
আমি তোমাকে খুব ভালোবাসি. আমি তোমাকে খুব ভালোবাসি.
మీరంటే కూడా నాకు కూడా చాలా చాలా ఇష్టం అండి. చాలా ఇష్టం. థ్యాంక్ యూ. లవ్ యూ ఆల్. లవ్ యూ.
आपने जैसे बोला, how difficult or easy was it for you to like hide it and not let anybody know for 15 years being an actor, being a superstar? I want to know. मुझे खुद को पता नहीं था. I swear I didn't know.
Nobody knew. Only very close friends of mine knew. And even in the industry, like say Sam knew. Jagdish has been a part of a journey like from the beginning. And Atli, Priya, Vijay sir, and Kadir, a few very Ammu, Kalyani, Aishwarya Lakshmi. A very few people from our friends from the industry knew, and a lot of his and my friends who are not in the industry. And how did I manage to keep it secret all these years? I think we both are really, really good at it. Because, in fact, we've been planning this wedding for from 22 April.
22?
So, 22 April. So, almost for a year and a half or more. And we still managed, I thought it would come out way earlier, you know, but somehow we managed to just get it out in, I think, October. Yeah. And all these years, see, because we both are people who like to keep our personal things as private as possible. And even as a person, Tatil is a person who is very media shy, and we don't walk around with holding our hands. I mean, we are not that kind of a couple, and it's not because we are media shy or anything, but I think we just can't do any PDA. We're not used to that, and that's how it's been all these years. In fact, I think our very first trip, I think, where Jagdish took us to Bangkok once, the first time. He's a very close friend of mine. I told you, right?
Yeah.
He's like my brother. And that's the first time we went. And I think that was when, I think 2017 something. Until then, we'd not even traveled abroad.
What?
Like, I'll
For
tell
7
you.
years?
Yeah, we'd not traveled abroad at all. So he came into our lives and he made it very, very easy. Because it was only the fear of walking alone, I mean, just the both of us. And we always have a bunch of friends around us, always. And we both like it that way than doing a couple trip or anything. Also, the reason behind it is that, you know, safety, privacy, all that. But we in general like going with our friends. So that was the first time where he took us somewhere, and that's where we had our first abroad trip. And believe me or not, I think 2 years back, that is after what, like 13 years of dating, is when we actually went on a solo trip, like just the both of us. We went to we went to Koh Samui, guys, and
Yes.
I mean, now when you go back and see my pictures, we did a trip to Koh Samui, and that too just for like 2-3 days, and then we went and joined our friends for New Year's. So like we managed, I mean, it's actually a huge deal. Like when we keep thinking about it, I'm like, damn, we didn't get caught
Yeah, man.
anywhere. And I think you have to give it to us only for that. I mean,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Absolutely.
We managed to pull it off all these years without
Listen,
it coming out.
I always say this when it comes to matters of the heart. I hope 2025 is going to be amazing for me. But let me just say that I feel that I have a lot of love to give, but I've not gotten that person who would give me back that love, or who I can genuinely, like completely surrender myself to. So for a person who believes in the institution of love, for me, friendship is also love. For me, relationship is also love. For me, my mom, dad, everybody's love. Like more than romance, I believe in the idea of love. But your story, whenever I hear such stories, I don't know. Even if I know that person, I don't know that person. There's a flutter in my heart for that person. And I messaged you that, you know, I don't know why when I saw your wedding pictures, I really like, I almost had a tear in my eye, and I was like, oh my God, this looks so nice and they look so pretty and all of that. And I remember when it was announced, the first thing I messaged you is like, listen, I just want to congratulate you firstly for your personal, after the trailer. That dono cheezon ke liye double celebration abhi se bol do. But how was the wedding? Let me show you some pictures because we've kept it. This is the most special part. Oh my God. These images. They have my heart. I think they have everybody's heart. How
I mean-
precious will this be forever?
I mean, literally, it's a dream. I mean, I actually I can't even say a dream because we've had nightmares of eloping probably. So I don't know if I can even call it a dream. But you know, it is my heart was full, and we both, I think it was a very, very emotional moment for us because we've always wanted this. And see, it's not like we started off very strong. I mean, it just started off dating when I was in my 12th, and he's 7 years older than me. And so he was working, and we had a long distance relationship for a brief period. Like, he used to work in Qatar, and then I think after 4 5 years he came back to India for good, and he set up his own business in Cochin, and then now he's setting it up in Chennai, and now he might do it in Dubai. And a brief period in our relationship, I think almost like 5 6 years, it was a long distance relationship. I was in college, and then I started my acting career, and he has been very, very supportive through my entire journey. And you always see your for every girl, her dad is a superhero.
Yeah.
Right? And if somebody else has to be a superhero after your dad, it should always be your partner. And I've seen I still see a lot of my dad in him, be it his principles, the way he deals with people, the way how he holds our entire group together. And today, I'm very, very proud of the person that he is. And if there are people out there thinking that, oh, this this man is lucky to have her, trust me, I'm lucky to have him. And and I'm very, 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 very happy that this happened. It's not easy for somebody to wait so many years, and and he's never ever asked me, when do you want to get married, this, that. No, he's never been forceful with anything. It was all whenever I wanted it to happen. And the way how he respects women, and all my friends around me, like all the girls around me, he is that proper brother that anybody would want. Like, for all my friends, he is like a proper brother. And I thank all the gods for making this happen, and especially my parents as well. Sorry? Hey, thank you so much. God bless you guys too. Thank you so much. And I'm very happy. So this one is a very, very emotional moment for me. And
You have tears in your eyes.
yeah, and he had to a little bit, but fortunately or unfortunately, you can't see it. And I mean, it was like, when I knew the wedding is going to happen, you are thinking of, oh, okay, this is how I'll be sitting, this is how he'll be tying the Mangal Sutra, all that you are thinking. But obviously, when reality hits you, it's different. And in that picture, it's also an emotion, that want, that desire that I had for all these years, that we both had for all these years. It's finally happened. And when he was tying the Mangal Sutra, they play Nadaswaram, right? And immediately after that, it was a dream for Jagdish, who's our brother and friend, for him to play this music from 2 states. That song, there's the same song, I put it along with this picture. Na, 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 na. So it's a very emotional song for us. Like, every time, even like before the wedding, when we think of it, with the day we're getting married, when we play this music, all of us will have tears in our eyes. And immediately after the Nadaswaram stopped, they played this song. And that's when I literally started tearing up, because the meaning of the song is very, very emotional, and it's very sweet. It's also in Tamil, so you connect to it a lot. And believe me, it's not just me. Everybody who knew about us were emotional.
Yeah.
And this was a wedding of about, say, 350, 400 people, and I'm telling you, at least 80 to 100 people over there would have cried. Like, everybody felt emotional. And he finished tying that thali, the Mangal Sutra, and then I'm seeing on my left, I can see 20 girls standing and crying. I can see on this side, Jagdish with his shades, he's crying. There, Priya, she's crying. Everyone's crying. I'm like,
He's also
guys,
crying.
yeah. I'm like, guys, I'm done crying. You guys should stop now. It was like that, but you know, that's how much they all care for us. And this is a wedding where it's not just how much we both wanted, but it's about how much all of us wanted to happen. Like all of them are friends, and we have a huge friends gang when not from the industry.
Yeah.
And on his side and my side, and in this wedding where there are 400 people, I think there would have been like 25 celebrities and maybe 150 relatives, and the rest are all friends. Like, and there's no one from cinema.
Yeah.
So we have like a big gang outside industry, and everyone. We had friends who flew from New Zealand, Muscat, Dubai, the US, Canada, London. It was a pan-international wedding. And literally, like, everyone came over from different countries, everywhere. And they made it very, very special for us. And
No, it was also like 3 different weddings that you guys did, if I'm not mistaken. 3
Two-
different... Or
2 weddings, 3 days.
3 days,
divided
okay.
in
No,
3
I saw
days.
one with where there's a red sari that you were wearing. So I thought this is also...
So that is part of the same wedding.
Yeah, this one.
The wedding that you saw where he's tying the tali. That was the first change.
Okay.
And I haven't yet spoken about that particular sari because I thought after this these promotions I'll talk about it. That's my mom's wedding sari.
Oh!
Yeah. So I think I have a picture. So that's my mom's wedding sari, and I refurbished it. I mean, Anita Dungre did it, and she's
wow.
done it beautifully. Can you give me a minute?
Yeah, absolutely. If I get married, I'll get married in a very dreamy... My best friend is standing right there, who I work with also. They know my idea of a marriage. And जो भी मैं अपनी शादी में नहीं कर पाता, मैं अपने दोस्तों की शादी में करवा लेता हूँ कि तू अपनी शादी में ये कर, तू अपनी शादी में ये कर. So she's gonna get married very soon, maybe next to next year, and then we'll do everything at her wedding.
I want to know if you'll invite me for your wedding.
Will you come? I will.
I will, 100%.
पक्का? You're saying it on camera. ये record करो.
Yeah. मैं पक्का आऊंगी.
चलो done.
हाँ. If you feed me well.
I will. Bengalis.
I'm shameless when it comes to food.
Listen, my mom and dad only care about feeding people. I don't know why. Enjoy करो ना करो. खाना खाया, she'll do.
So there's a chat between my mom and me. I don't know if you guys can see it. So that's her in her sari. I can zoom in. That's her in the same sari.
Wow.
So this is like, I think, what, 30 years ago. And yeah, I want you to see as well.
So sweet. So you always had this as a plan, like
Actually, no, it was this came in like very towards the end. Like, so I'm supposed to wear a sari in the beginning, and once this sari is something they give from the groom's side, so I'm supposed to change into this later. So when my mom told me that you have to wear something in the beginning and you need to see something for that, and I saw this sari of hers, and I was like, where is this? Can I wear this? She was like, this is a very old sari, and it at that time it was a very normal sari. Why would you want that? It's some Kashmir silk or something. I was like, it's not about how old it is or what quality it is. It's about, it's yours and you wore it. And I have to give it to her how she's maintained it. It looks like a proper new sari, the way she's maintained it. And I'm so glad I got to wear it.
how
So,
sweet.
yeah, it was an emotion. Thank you.
You know, we did similar thing with Sonakshi, and Sonakshi had also come and said the same thing, that I always wanted to wear my mom's sari, and she actually wore it for the wedding. And it's so beautiful, right? Because a wedding is all about emotions, right? And then you're a Christian wedding, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I have pictures of that also, guys. I'm pretty sure कि आप लोगों ने पहले ही
I'm
देखा है,
sure
but
he must have seen all
yeah,
that
but
by
मेरे
now.
को खुद को देखना था ये.
So he just wants to see it again.
So these are the pictures. these were the pictures, honestly, where I think I put up a post. I was in Korea and I saw this in Korea, and it was some weird hour there. And I was like, I messaged her and I messaged a few friends. I'm like, so cute, so sweet. I hope that we also have a fairy tale like that. You know, it made a lot of people feel like that. What's the beauty behind this? This is, of course, this was always a part of the plan, right? Like you will have 2 ceremonies.
2 ceremonies, yeah, that was always part of the plan. Yeah.
A picture of you with your father.
Yeah, him walking down, yeah, walking me down the aisle. And so I asked him, in fact, right after the wedding in the morning got over, like I said, Dad, the dads are supposed to walk the bride down the aisle. Will you do it for me? We were like, yeah, why not? I mean, we're doing both ways of wedding. Why not? Of course. Who else will walk you down? I said, wow. So, I felt, I never thought he would say okay to it, and I'm really, really happy he did that for me. And he's always stood by as a father, be it whatever principles, whatever he has, and which I always respect. But for me, he stood as this very supportive father, and I can't thank him enough for that.
How sweet. But in 15 years that you guys have been together, how many times did you fight? Who's the one who fights more? Who's the one who's the calmer person in this whole scenario?
Me.
You're the calmer one.
No, I'm the one who fights.
I mean, yeah, and honestly, like, we've had, see, I can't tell we've never fought, or that we've had like the greatest of, biggest of big, whatever fights in the beginning stage. When I'm saying beginning, I think like 5-6 years down the lane after we started. But now it's come down to the most silliest things. Like, I don't want the AC and fan together, and that's probably what I would fight for. And I think we've been together, like, touchwood, I've been together for so long that we've found peace with each other. We know what we want, and now when I get mad, he makes sure that, okay, he's calm around that space. He's there to like be the submissive one. And when he gets mad, I make sure I escape that place. And actually, he does. Because I remember this one day, sometimes I have all these very cranky mornings. You wake up and something is not right, and I'm shouting at my staff. I'm like, why do you guys do this? And I'll see one person very, very slyly sneaking to the gym. He'll leave the house. And I'll be like, where is he gone? He must have left the place already. So he knows how to, like, by now we know how to deal with each other. And yeah, so it's, we do have at some point when you'll have somebody who has to like interfere and, be a peacemaker in the middle, but that's very, very rare.
But you have so many friends, anyways.
Yeah,
friends
we
are
have
there
so
to-
many friends.
Yeah.
We have so many friends. I mean, we are used. It's like certain things were very used. And in fact, we started even living together, I think, only like during COVID. So it's not like we've always been
Yeah.
living together or anything. So I think so 2020 ke baad is when, until then, I think we used to only travel here and there for like birthdays, certain occasions. His birthday, my birthday, Jagdish's birthday, something like that. But after COVID, we realized, hey, this is our place. We can actually like live together.
And fight also.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and yeah, so it happened very, very. So things happened very late in our life, like things which anyone would actually go and explore in the beginning. Like anybody will go and do a solo trip together. We did it like 2 years back, and you won't believe. So when we were always around with our friends. So I think once we went to Dubai 2 years back, and Jagdish was telling me, you guys should go on a candlelight dinner. You guys have not been to one. Literally, we had not been to a candlelight dinner, and I'm not even kidding. So like he said, go have nice place, nice ambience, just do something nice. And the next picture I sent to him was where we had 4-5 friends around. We had a sanitizer bottle, and there was one a fake candle. I said, "Here you go, candlelight dinner." And then after that, when the second wave happened, is when we actually we were alone at home, and we thought, okay, there is a place very close by, and we went for actually a candlelight dinner.
Wow.
And this happened in 21 after so many years. So, and I'm telling you, we're a very different couple.
Absolutely, because I'll tell you now one secret. Now Shruti knows this. I have messaged your husband on Instagram,
Okay.
and I thought ki maybe, but I tried my very best to get a message.
He didn't get back.
No, he has a private profile. I realized कि ये तो मेरी किस्मत
Shruti,
फूटने
you should have
वाली है.
asked him to accept him.
Yeah.
Bechara.
Shruti. No, but I understand that you guys have kept it so sacred to yourself and the people who matter to you that it's okay. It doesn't matter, even if I know the love is so pure that everybody around feels it, and that's what matters. But एक चीज जो आपकी शादी के बाद बहुत बार बात हुई है and which everybody is seen and loving and talking about is that you are going to every promotion, everything wearing the Mangal Sutra, right? And everybody's saying, oh, look at her, and she's wearing it everywhere. I think you were at the Baby John press meet where you wore it and everybody started talking about it. But you've always been a traditional, how do I put it so that it doesn't, so that it sounds correct, because I mean it in the most correct sense. I mean like somebody who's very, very connected to the roots, to your roots. Like that.
Yeah, I mean, see, there's a reason behind why I am actually wearing it to every promotion, because we are not supposed to remove it's a sacred thread, right? And you're not supposed to remove it until a certain date. So basically, you change it to a gold chain after a few days. Like I think if you had probably an auspicious date in the next 1 week or 10 days, I would have changed to the gold chain. But I don't think we found any auspicious date, and I think it's there only towards the end of Jan. So I will be wearing this till then. In fact, somebody even told me, like, if you don't want it to wear it with your promotional clothes, you see, the point of it is actually the reason why it's tied here is also because it should touch your chest, and it is very sacred, and it is also supposed to be very, very powerful. This thread is supposed, so the longer you wear, it's meant to be powerful, and once you change it to the golden chain, I mean, it's going to look normal. But so they also told me, if I want, see, it has to keep touching your body, so I can even like put it inside and just like remove the thread. But I thought it looked hot, and
Absolutely.
yeah, and yeah, I mean, I'm happy that I'm flaunting it. So, and I'm really
We love
glad.
it. We love
really
it.
glad you all love it. Thank
We
you.
have done a post on Galata. I remember the first time you wore it, and we were like, everybody's writing everything, and she's the one who handles social media. She's like,
Hey,
I
hi.
love her because look at her, she's wearing this, and that was the post, and it went viral actually,
Yeah,
because everybody enjoys anybody who's connected to their roots, like
Yeah,
and
that way I
family,
am.
relationships.
Yeah.
If you value them, you are always gonna be relatable. But you said that you guys are a very different couple, and you guys are very shy and all of that. I want to know, what was your proposal story? How many years down the line did that happen?
It's a very funny story. I can't tell you the entire story.
Done.
We had some mutual friends, family friends, and that's how we met. And we go back to Orkut days. Do you guys know Orkut?
Yes, I know.
Yes. Any Gen Zs here who don't know Orkut?
वो सबको पता है और
सबको पता है.
Wow.
Oh, I'm glad. So ours was more than any WhatsApp or text or anything. It was a scrap. So it was a scrap where I put him a scrap, and it was me. I tried to hit on this guy. So it was me who took the initiative, and I told him, I mean, we were chatting for a good like 1 month, and I don't, and we met the very first time on 22nd. I think there's this place called Canopy. It's a restaurant in Cochin. I was with my family, and I think he had come with his friends over there, and I obviously couldn't go and talk to him. So, and I just like walked out, and I turned back at him, and I winked at him, and I just left. And then this man was like, "Who is this girl? What is she doing?" And the next day we met again at a mall. And after that, I said, I think on 31st, I think I said, I mean, if you have the guts to like propose me, dude. And I mean, if any girl says, if you propose me, I'll say yes, and you will not do it. And that's what he did that night. He proposed me for the New Year's Eve, and I happily accepted, and here we are. The rest
He
is history.
proposed you in 2010.
Yeah,
Wow. What?
2010, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And yeah, so and we knew only for like a month, and the next time he proposed me, I mean, so that's when we started dating, and things obviously got a little serious by I think 2016. And I don't know if you guys have seen this. So that's the time he proposed me with a promise ring. And you will see this ring in many of my films, many of my photos, events. That's a ring that I don't remove. I've removed it now because I have my wedding ring on. So it has like a leaf in diamond. And recently I saw one of my fans who also said, I've made a ring like yours, and she wore it. And I commented on that, like how much they observe, right? So I wanted to, it's a leaf. So I wanted to bring that onto my wedding ring. And that's why if you see, you'll have leaves in this as well.
Oh yeah.
And even in this diamond over here. And yeah, so just representing the leaf, I wanted to do an emerald. So we got that promise ring onto our wedding ring. A lot of creative, thoughtful stuff behind it. Yeah.
I completely believe in fairy tales. I have always grown up on them, listening to them, thinking they are true because they are actually true. Yours is one. And if
Thank you.
I am so happy hearing this, that if I ever propose someone or get proposed by someone, I will make sure that there's a leaf on that promise ring as well. I'm gonna send it to you. That's my promise to you.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
And I want to tell you that, like I said, that this is a gift that I don't think any interviewer would have given you till date.
Yeah.
Because you've answered it correctly, because your fans have helped you win a diamond pendant from Limelight Diamonds. This is for you. I know you have a ring, but now you can wear a pendant as well. It's an eco-friendly, sustainable diamond, so that's why we partnered with them, because I know that you love nature. And yes.
So nice. Thank you.
I'm just happy that you like it.
It's a heart.
Yes.
It's a heart. Thank you. Thank you. It's so sweet.
Thank you.
My heart is full. Very sweet. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
अपनी खूबसूरती पर लगाइए चार चांद with an exclusive lab grown diamond jewelry collection from Limelight Diamonds. Shop the perfect diamond jewelry you always wanted.